Alrighty, it is time for Duelist Kingdom action, and in this one, Mokuba Kaiba is going up against Mako Tsunami. So out of the two on paper, you would think that Mako would probably win. However, Mako has not had a good tournament so far. He started off really well, he won like his first 3 games, and then he lost his next 4, I believe. Mokuba has been doing surprisingly well. Just looking at the table, Mokuba, where is he? Wow, Mokuba's 5th, 5-2. Mako is 27th at 2-5. So basically opposite ends of the table for these two. You'd probably say that Mokuba is the likely one to win. Alright, so Mako went first. Mokuba has drawn Yugioh, which is an 1850. There's 5 of them in the tournament. Mokuba's got 1 of them. Of those 1850s, as Amazon of the Seas is destroyed. The other one's a Flying Elephant, which is for Pegasus. Bandit Keef's Mechanical Chaser. And there's a couple of others. Now, I can't remember who's got them. There's, 7 coloured fish. Oh, and still shell. So 2200 for the rainbow fish here. Wait, rainbow fish? No, it's 7 coloured fish. No, rainbow fish was a storybook. As, Mask of Weakness flipped up, so Yugioh gets a win over 7 coloured fish. Well, technically he is a rainbow fish. Technically, he's got few different colours on him, as Mokuba has drawn Polymerization and has just played Monster Reborn. You know, I'm calling it Rainbow Fish. Alright, Rainbow Fish has come back at 1800 and now 1850, so that's 3650 altogether. And now adds in Maneater, so 4450. This is going to be a lot of life points off of Mako in turn 4. Mako's season is still not going any better than what it started. Given how well Mako has done in pretty much every season or tournament or campaign or whatever it is that we've done on this channel in Yu-Gi-Oh, Mako has always done really well. He's always been in the top 5 at least. Not this time, as Takraminas has come to the field. 1500, it can get rid of Maneater. But man, Mako's struggling, which is really, really bizarre because we are so used to seeing him win. Mokuba now has come back to his turn. He's drawn Offerings to the Doomed. This may be all but over already for Mako in this first match. Mokuba could have used Offerings to the Doomed, but he didn't. And, Mako has activated Negate Attack. Mind you, Mokuba still has Offerings to the Doomed if he wants it, but... Alright. To the end phase, I guess if Mako tributes Takraminas, then Mokuba could retaliate with Offerings to the Doomed. He could have laid it down on the field, but then it's susceptible to Mystical Space Typhoon. However, Amphibian Beast has now come to the field, 2400, and you think this could be a turning point for Mako. However, with Offerings to the Doomed, it's actually not going to matter. Main phase 2 and phase for Mako, and he is completely lost. Mokuba has Silver Fang, he's drawn Super War Lion, but... well, Mako, you can't win from here. Silver Fang is with Rainbow Fish would be 3000, then add the 900 would be 3900 altogether. Well, it's a quick first match, and Mako's season just is not turning around. It's a convincing win for Mokuba though, who's done exceptionally well. Given his deck, it's a little bit stronger than his Duelist Kingdom season, but it's not stronger by a lot. Considering he come dead last in the old Duelist Kingdom season. Okay, I'm flicking over to comments as this one changes over from perspective. Shoutouts for Emperor Pikachu. Way to go, Yugi boy. I feel like he's let the others win at this point. That was for Yugi and Panic's match, and also for Duke Devlin and Tristan's match. Emperor Pikachu says, "Simp hype, LOL. Duke saying S in the end had me rolling. Well, you got to say that Duke Devlin and Tristan would definitely have some banter going between their match. Drawing While Talking says, I literally hate Alexis's deck. Alexis's deck is one of... it's that one where, like, if you have magic cards face up on the field and they're doing you benefits, Cyber Prima comes to the field and just sweeps them all up. Alright, Mako has started off with Amazon of the Seas, which is part of a fusion for Aqua Dragon, if I remember it right. Ah, Jerry Beans, man. 1750. This is... Poor Mako, man. He just cannot catch a break right now. He's up against a pretty good base attacker. Shoutouts too for Demi Henning as well. Says poor Duke got unlucky a lot. He did in that match against Tristan. Duke Devlin just had nothing going right for him. So Mako here has summoned the Furious Seeking. He's played down Wabaku now as well. Demi Henning also says Yugi and that damn Mirror Force. I hate that card. I hate it with a passion as well. But it is one of Yugi's staple cards. He did a lot of damage with it in Duelist Kingdom. He hit Weevil with it. Actually, I think that might be the only opponent he actually hit it with. He tried to use it on Mai, but I think Mai blocked it. Okay, Furious Seeking can't be destroyed now. Wabaku was active. Sangan's on the field, but Mako needs something here. Oh, he gets it. Legendary Fisherman. Talk about heart of the cards. Mako has drawn Legendary Fisherman in his absolute dire need. So 1850, that will get rid of... that might have been one of the other 1850s I was trying to remember, but it's 5 stars, so... Alright, the Furious Sea King is destroyed. Shout out to Silas DC as well, who says, I'm not afraid of your fire panic, but I guess I'll use some of my dark powers and punish you. On side note, the first person Yugi won against Kaiba, and that man was an insult. I believe he said Kaiba won't live head down being beaten, the first person being beaten by Yugi. I guess eating both Panic and Kaiba are kind of similar to the TV show. Yeah, in many ways, as Shard of Greed has come down to the field for Mako. Mako might be turning this one around. He will have to destroy a Sangan though. And Sangan always carries that risk that the opponent is going to pull a card from their deck and it's going to be a good one. What will Mokuba pull from his deck? Mako and Mokuba, such two similar names. No doubt I'm going to get them the wrong way around. He pulls. Oh, that was the Bean Soldier. That is the greatest possible choice that Mokuba could have made. Drawing While Talking as well says, dang, also thought her monsters were mainly light monsters. Hate how the game doesn't tell you with text what they are. Oh, that would have been for the attribute. Light and Earth attribute are actually really hard to tell apart on this, because there's they almost look identical and their coloring is really, really close as well. As Forest has been played from Mokuba. He's tributed... Oh, Queen of Autumn Leaves. 1800, one of the classic fusions from Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories as well. There goes Legendary Fisherman. Tough break for Mako. He's now staring down... Oh, Seeking Dragon. Well, they'll both be 2,000. So what will Mako go for? Drawing While Talking also said... Oh, Master Duelist does. Oh, Master Duel. Okay, Master Duel does tell you what, the attribute is. So, oh, okay, Mako destroyed them both. I did miss that, but yes, Mako has taken out Queen of Autumn Leaves, but his Seeking Dragon is gone as well. Ah, it's a Bean Soldier! 1600. Now, Mako does have High Tide Gyojin, which is 1650. SCH292 says, I'm not on either team, lol. Just want to see the thirsty simps duel each other for serenity. That's for Duke and Tristan. That's, Oh, Floodgate Trap Hole. That's been a useful card for Mako in the past, but he's He's up against the Bean Soldier, but he's got 1650. Bean Soldier's one of my original guys from Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. I always like to see him on the field, but it looks like he's going to Oh, rush recklessly. Mokuba protecting the Bean Soldier, the best possible move. 2100. No, it isn't. 2300 for the legendary Bean Soldier himself. Taking advantage of the forest, growing himself big and strong. Why don't you go live up your beanstalk? As Shard of Greed is played, and now Silverfang. That too will get a field power bonus as well. Oh, Mokuba, Mako rather, could... Oh, he doesn't. He could have played Floodgate Trap Hole to trap that Silverfang, but he didn't. SCH292 also says, damn, Yugi score 3 times in a row, flawless victory. I was hoping Panic would win at least once. Oh well. Main phase. What? Oh, it was the end of Mokuba's turn. Mako drew Terra King Salmon, and Mako has lost again. 3,000 points of attack on the field, so... Oh! Oh my god, it's the Trihorn Dragon. Oh! Oh my god, Mako's got... Oh boy. Wow. Okay, Mokuba... Okay, Mokuba could not have expected that to be a Floodgate Trap Hole, because I think Mako's... Oh, definitely. Mako's the only character that has one. Wow, Mokuba could have won it, but he got overzealous and wanted to show Mako his best monster, and now it's face down, and it's stuck. Floodgate Trap Hole will flip a monster face down, but it will hold it there. It will force it to stay face down in defense mode. So Mako... Now, it's got 2350 defense. You could almost call it a blunder from Mokuba, but Mokuba would not have guessed that would have been the Floodgate Trap Hole. Mind you, it was an overconfident move, but now he's got Rainbow Flower, so he can attack directly. Which, okay, there's negate attack for Mako. And now Mako is going to summon Terra King Salmon. Well, it could have been a loss. I mean, it's probably still going to be a loss, but then again, Mako goes after Rainbow Flower. He wants to get that off the field because he can only get attacked so many more times. There's 1800 off Mokuba, but you know what? Anything can happen. Mokuba got a little bit overconfident. It happens. It's all in good fun, but Mako's been given a small glimmer to try and get back into this one. There's Feral Imp from Mokuba. Oh, and block attack. Terra King Salmon's only 1,000 defense. What did Mako play face down? I've forgotten already what it was. Oh, negate attack. Mako is hanging onto this one with literally everything he can. Okay, he's now drawn Amphibian Beast. This one is not over. Is he going to go after Feral Imp? Oh no, he's gone after Trihorn Dragon. There's 2350 defense. So... Oh, Mask of Weakness. Okay, 1700 now for Terra King Salmon. And Trihorn Dragon is now flipped up. I'm not sure of the ruling with Floodgate Trap Hole. I'd have to have that effect come back up on the screen. Because it's been flipped up, does that mean Mokuba can put it to attack mode? I'm actually not sure if... Hang on, Feral Imp to defense mode. Oh, maybe it doesn't. I'm not 100% sure on that. Whether or not if, like... maybe Floodgate Trap Hole forces them to stay in defense mode. I'm not 100% sure. I know it... I'd say the ruling probably does, even if it does get flipped up, because Floodgate Trap Hole says... Oh, there's negate attack now as well. Oh, Mako's got Monster Reborn. Oh my god, if Mako gets Trihorn Dragon off the field, he could revive it and put it under his own control. I'm guessing Floodgate Trap Hole must still hold them in defense mode even if they're flipped face up. Wonder if you can like bypass it with a card effect or something, like a stop defense or something, or final attack orders, or something like that. But there goes Tri-Horn Dragon. Mako drew Crab Turtle, and now Mako has played Monster Reborn. This duel is just getting good. Bring back Bean Soldier. Okay, fine. Bring back the Tri-Horn Dragon then. It's only 28.50. Well, Mokuba could have won this match. He got overconfident. It still would have been a win if Tri-Horn Dragon had hit, but Floodgate Trap Hole was lurking face down on the field, and Mokuba thought he was guaranteed a win. Although overconfidence can be a very powerful ally in terms of gaining yourself some clout, it can make for some pretty interesting duels. It would be absolutely incredible if Mako does win. I mean, Mokuba absolutely flattened him in the first game, so... Alright, 3 cards in hand for Mokuba. Remember, Mokuba's... He could get something going. You never know what's going to happen in this game. Super Palco says, my poor Duke, your luck was today not here. And shout-outs to Moon Wolfie as well. He said Axel got crushed. That was for Zane and Axel, which I actually got the... It's fixed now. It was Zane that won. I put it as Axel who won. I don't know why. I think I was rushing because I watched Raw earlier that day. As Ancient Lizard Warrior is now destroyed. This is looking like it's going to be a Mako victory. And fair play, Mokuba got overconfident and Mako, with one card, the effect of one card, flipping a card face down on the field, not even destroying it, just flipping it face down and forcing it to stay in defense mode, has absolutely turned this game on its head. Just one small, almost insignificant effect by description has completely flipped this game in ways that just, you never see this coming. Mokuba could never have thought that summoning Tri-Horn Dragon to his field would result in what has happened. Like, this is absolutely insane. Mokuba, he couldn't block. Mako, how the hell has that happened? Like, you could say, like, Mokuba should have just attacked, but still, with Tri-Horn Dragon, who would have thought that Mokuba would have actually lost that by summoning his Tri-Horn Dragon, given how poorly Mako was playing? I can't believe Mako won that. That is absolutely outrageous. And speaking of Rainbow Fish, Cyber Spectrum also has... What is happening in this match? This is what makes doing this worth it, because you get some of the most insane things happen, especially when it's two humans. I wouldn't know how to set up and to modify the game to have like these playing as AI anyway. But this is why we have humans playing the game, because they will make human decisions and cause the most insane finishes to matches, because like AI won't play this way. AI won't plan ahead and make risk decisions and take gambles. AI will just play what is best presented to it as what it has in its hand. As Yugioh has started off for Mako, Mokuba has started off with Armored Lizard. Mako has flipped up Negate Attack, protecting Yugioh. Part of Fusion for Deep Sea Shark as well, I think, which is a 1900. Moon Wolfie also says, Cyrus wins the Battle of Best Friends, a fusion for the 4,000 power to 8,000, only to look at the text and tribute for something else was crazy. I thought Jaden was going to win after the first match, but Cyrus can be really good. That was insane. Cyrus summoning that 4,000 attack bot, as Mako's got Amphibian Beast again. In that match with Jaden and Cyrus summoned with Power Bond, that 4,000 attack point fusion. It got to 8,000. Mokuba couldn't attack directly, and then he tributed it for what, one of the Apaches, the 500 attack, 2500 defense one. It's a Woodborg Apache, I think. 500 attack, and Jaden only had 400 life points left. Mokuba to defense mode with the Silver Fang. He's got a block attack, but he needs... Jerry Bean's man would be 1950. He needs something else. There's... Oh, Aqua Spirit. That's a great card as well. It's special summoned as well. And now Enchanting Mermaid. Aqua Spirit can also change the attack and defense. Oh my god, Mako now with Monster Reborn. Oh, Mako has bought... He's got an army on the field. And a 2400 attacker as well. I had a lot of comments yesterday as well, which is good. I love comments. As Silver Fang is destroyed. This one's from Glenn Devo as well. Hope you're doing well. Yugi is still mad that Panic tried to barbecue him. Well, he, to be fair, like, Panic was like, he was ruthless in that anime match. He was like, if I'm going to lose, Yugi's going to be fried to a cinder. But the power of Yugi's Millennium Puzzle protected everyone. Nothing like a bit of casual murder in a children's TV show or children's anime. Well, was it aimed at... Then again, it was on for kids, like, entertainment, so you would think it was made for kids, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not made for kids. It is made for, like, teenage and, like, young adult. And if you grew up with it, you'd be in adulthood now and you take the memories of it with you forever, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not aimed at young kids. It's aimed for, like, mature age teenagers who are edgy teenagers, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, it's pretty dark at times. Offerings to the doomed. There goes Jerry Beans, man, and Mako might get a win. He is going to get a win with Mokuba's own Armored Lizard. But that's crazy. Mako, who has had an absolute horrific start to the tournament. He had a really good start, then he lost about 4 or 5 matches in a row. He's finally got a win back in absolutely ridiculous circumstances. He has pulled this one back after he should have lost the second match. There are a few more comments which I will go through in the next match, because this one's over and I don't want to hold this one up anymore. I want to get into the next match. So Mako has defeated Mokuba 2-1. The next match is a big 5 going up against Bones. Oh, can we see something else go absolutely crazy? Well, thanks for tuning in. I'll be back again in a minute or so with Bones and the big 5s match. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and thanks for leaving all the comments as well. There are still a few more I'll go through in the next video as well. Thanks for tuning in wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, take care, farewell.